How are you all, guys?
I'm very good,
Yeah.
and I have asked others also. They are also good. Hello, Asin.
So whoever has joined, thank you so much for joining and welcome once again. And here we are, Pathfinders, with some exciting news and something great to share. Uh, so Arif, let's start by looking at okay, we are into this coaching journey and we have this Pathfinders. So just brief now, why this coaching journey and what is your emotional link to this? What is your emotional connect to this? And
Yeah.
uh, what is Pathfinders all about? So let's start there, then we'll move from there.
Yeah. So you spoke about emotions, and emotions came out, right? Uh, so the thing is that I've always felt that I have a lot of potential in terms of doing things, achieving things, and being more successful. And at times, I also felt that I had limited myself instead of limit the environment limiting me. I was limiting myself, choosing things whatever comes on the way, or choosing whatever the low lying fruit was available,
Mm,
whether 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 it was career or anything else,
mm,
right?
mm,
And I saw not just myself, I saw most of the people doing that.
mm,
And so at every point, at every milestone which I achieved in my career, whether it was health or it was in my career, I got support from somebody outside. So I always felt that we all require a support from outside, and that's how I had this in my mind. And since I am the eldest in the family, I have been helping my younger ones, whether my cousins, my siblings, uh, and some or the other way, I was able to create some impact. And my life was got impacted by my mentors. And when I came into coaching, it was a complete transformation that I achieved, and I was able to do things which I had never thought of, whether writing
mm,
books, whether giving doing workshops for professionals, whether coaching people who are you know who were doing way better than me, that point of time. And so I found this new me, and that's how coaching happened. And I had this feeling that I have got help from others. Now it's my time to help others who needs help. And about pathfinders like you and all the other team members, we met at some point of time, and which culminated into uh, pathfinders. That's what it is.
Well, well, as you mentioned, for me, the emotional connect is like all my, I mean, school days or even college days. Uh, like I was totally a timidest guy, you can say, who never want to be in the spotlight, who can avoid anything. You can do anything to avoid being in the attention, So, but when I went to professional life, I realized that that doesn't work, and you need to be bold, you need to be audacious, and you need to have that confidence, and that's what makes major difference. Your knowledge, your competence, all those things are on one side, but if you are not bold enough, if you are not courageous enough, if you are not confident enough to put it in front, then you're not moving anywhere. So
True.
having suffered that part on my side, and when I realized, when I got into this coaching industry, I realized it. I mean, if had I known these things as a corporate professional, I would have, even though I was successful in my corporate life, I could have been much, I could have done much better. So that's the inspiration for me in this coaching journey, and I would love to share my corporate experience as well as this coaching things. Uh, that's what connects me to this. Now, okay, now we have put our corporate experience as well as the coaching experience into something, and which we are calling it TVF. Now let's talk about this TVF. Tell me something about TVF.
So TBF is actually a 7-step transformative program in which a person becomes completely aware of himself, his environment, and he is in better control of himself and the environment. And the limiting beliefs are gone. Okay, he realizes where they came from, and he can take care of those limiting beliefs now. And during this process itself, he or she will identify what are the things that he's aligned to do. Okay,
Mm.
so either he has some goal and he will align himself towards that goal so that he can achieve it, or the other hand, he will find some goal which is already aligned to him, what he is inside. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so he will have inner transformation, which can you know uh, you know which can be uh, seen in converting the real world, bringing a change in his real world, in the outer world. Now, let me share an example. Earlier, people used to learn. I had read this story long ago. Earlier the way of teaching students was through experience. There were not many textbooks. There were not many, um, you know, teachers teaching in a way that you have to, through rote memory. So they had to experience. For example, if somebody had to be taught, a student was to be taught the importance of patience and perseverance. So he was given the students were given a wooden, what do you call that, chalni, all right? And these students went to the river, and they were asked to bring water in that chalni. Okay,
Yeah.
and
So all the water goes to the sea.
yes, so that's natural. But then some of them stick because the teacher has asked us to bring water in that. So there might be some reason. So some people quit and they came back. Some students, they kept on doing it. They kept on doing it until the the holes were uh,
Stuck.
completely filled because of the that
Sand.
the
The
process.
sand blocked them.
The sand blocked, or the wood blocked the holes itself, because when it's wet, the wood takes more of the space. Now,
Yeah.
so they eventually had water in that chalni, and they went back to the teacher with that water. So what was the lesson? They achieved success. They learned the value and importance of patience. They
Mm.
learned the value and importance of perseverance.
Yeah.
But what we are telling people now, that we are telling only the definitions of perseverance, success, and patience, that these things are important, but how and why, and how they can achieve that's not learned. This may be taught, but this it's not learned. So that's
Mm-hmm.
the gap. And I think coaching is one process, and through TVF we are doing that people will learn instead of we telling them something.
Mm-hmm. One more important thing is, like, once I was in a session and there was a woman. She was quite educated person, and also she was into corporate sector, right? But she was struggling somewhere. She got stuck, and when in the in about few minutes of talk, she said several times, I can't do this. I can't speak in public. I can't stand up and say something. I can't face everything. I can't. I don't. I asked a simple question. Who is saying this? Is your boss saying this? She said, no. Did your school teacher say this? She said, no. Are your parents saying this? No. Are your siblings saying this? No. Then who is saying this? Then she realized it is she who's saying this to herself. So
Yes.
this beliefs, this self-talk of not able to do, it is not coming from outside, it is actually coming from. I told her, if your boss had given you a job, that means he believes in you, right? Then only he had given a job. If you are telling yourself that I can't do it, then it's you to be blamed, not your boss, right? So the three things I think the TVF TVF deals with the most important three things that the TVF deals with is that the belief system to break this limiting beliefs of a person. Okay, this is the most important thing. This. Are you stuck?
Yeah, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the first thing. Then the thing is, then mostly people, they want to do things, they want to achieve things in life, but they don't have clarity. They don't have, but when they don't have clarity, that impacts their confidence level. When the clarity is not there and the confidence is not there, then of course it affects your mindset,
So
the way you think. So this is the second most important thing that this victory framework will deal with. And the third, no, not the last, is that this is not some motivational talk or some motivation sessions. This is a program that deals at depth so the people can get a lasting change, a lasting transformation, the transformation that lasts. Okay, this is the three most important things why people should choose to do that. But then this is not for everybody, right? You agree with me?
yes,
This
yes,
program is not for everybody.
yes,
Yeah, let's
not
talk
for
about that.
everybody.
Who is it not for, and why people should not do this?
So you have very clearly mentioned what it will do, right? Now there are these five kinds of people which I think this program is not made for at all. Okay, the first category of people who are, who think that they don't need any change. They are good, whatever, however they are living, and it's good. So why to bring a change? There is no need at all. So they should not do this program at all. Now the second category of the people is people who are very comfortable in their current situation. It's very similar to the first category. Okay, but the attitude was the issue here. They are already comfortable. Okay, now this comfort may lead to uncomfort or discomfort later. That's a different matter. But right now, this program is not for them. Okay. Now the third category of the people will be people who look here. There will be people, other people also, and they will also give feedback. The coaches may also give feedback. So people who cannot take feedback and are reluctant to even reflect on themselves, they should not do this program at all. And the fourth category of people is people who want quick fixes and they want quick results without even putting the efforts which are required. All right.
Yes.
Again,
Yeah.
this program is not for them. And for
Mm-hmm.
people who are uh, not open to personal development, they think I know it all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need any other thing. I have all the answers. This program is not for them.
Mm.
All right.
So,
So
that leaves us with people who are actually very serious. I mean, this program is, in other words, is for the people who are serious about change, who are serious about achieving something in life, who are serious to commit their time and their energies for their own personal development, right? So, this program is specially focused on, uh, again, let me say, let's put it into three brackets. One is that working professionals, the 9 to 5 jobbers, because what happens in because we both were into professional life for a long time, okay, corporate life. For the first few years, you see the growth, you see some change, you see some getting increments, promotions, things like that. But by the time person is like 5 6 years into the job or 10 years into the job, you're about 35 38, then you kind of hit a plateau and you're not growing, right? And you have no clue why you're not growing, and that's a frustrating state. And this program is especially for these people. And the second people are people who are ambitious. They want to achieve something in life. Okay, the individuals who are ambitious, this program is for them because they have ambition. They want to achieve something in life, but okay, there are some gaps. Okay, this program is for them. This will help them by aligning their ambitions into their practical side of life. And the third type is those people who are like they're already like leaders, they are already like entrepreneurs, but they want to scale up. They want to play it big. Okay. So this program is also for them. This is the three kind of people I would strongly recommend that they should, I mean, consider this program. Now, you know, everybody will ask when you suggest something to somebody, people will say, okay, what's in it for me? This is the common attitude of every human being. So how how can how do we address this?
So as you had clearly mentioned, these three category of peoples, this program is for, working professionals, um, people who think they are limited in somewhere and they want to grow in life, they are ambitious, and people who are already doing well but they want to move a level up, right? Whether in business or in job. Now, depending on what they want, where they are, this program is going to give a tailored personal transformation. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
looking at those three categories of people, wherever they are, they will get transformation depending on what their goal is, or what their goal becomes while doing this program. Okay, because they may come with a with some perspective, but let's say I have seen people uh, who came here thinking that okay, my goal is to earn 1 lakh rupee a month, and then doing this program, they started thinking, okay, I need to earn 5 lakh a month. Okay, so that
Yes,
transformation
yes,
may happen. Their goals may become bigger.
yes.
So the transformation will be tailored, and as I said earlier, it's a 7-step transformative program. So there are steps which will make him aware of himself, transform the mindset, and uh, not just in inner transformation, it will work on the outer world also. So that inner transformation happens inside and the results will come outside. So it's not a feel good program. Okay, I have listened some motivational talk, or I have met somebody and I feel good. It's not just feel good program. There will be real results coming out of the program in the person's life in the outer world.
Obviously, once your inner side is not right, when your thinking is not right, uh, obviously your results won't be right. Once we set our inner world right, once we set our thinking right, and they are aligned with our actions, then the results will be, that's what the right results you will see. So in other words,
So here
what
I want to add something here, Said.
yeah.
So inner transformation will happen, and it will definitely give results outside. But the chances with only inner transformation is that people may go back to their old ways of living, old ways of doing things, old habits. What
Mm-hmm,
this program will do is, it's not just inner transformation; it will also solidify those changes, so that
mm-hmm.
a person doesn't go back to the old ways. He will move to the new ways that he has identified with himself or for himself, which are aligned to his inner self, inner core, and not pushed
Mm-hmm.
from the society or peers or others.
So we can say that what makes this program different from what's, because there are a lot of programs out there in the market, right? There are people, I mean, offering coaching for as little as 99 rupees, right? So people obviously fall into comparisons. It's a human nature. So I would say what makes this program different is that this program, to start with, deals with the inner world. It's an inner work. It's a comprehensive inner work, okay, which will translate into your external results, right? Then the second thing is that this is an outcome driven program. At every stage you have a certain outcome, and your approach is towards achieving that outcome. And uh, as 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 uh, as you start and as you progress, the 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 starch, I mean, the difference is that you will develop a crystal clear vision for yourself. Okay, and as you were saying, the vision could, I mean, somebody could start with a vision of maybe making a 1 lakh. Maybe he will end up with changing it to something much bigger and better. Okay, because the mindset, and here we are working at mindset mastery. Okay, so when the mindset changes, then he feels more empowered. So it is building a mindset, it is building mental resistance, at the same time improving emotional resilience, because it is the emotions that drives a person from inside, right? And of course, at the same time, one of the most important things to succeed in the business or personal life is relationships. So we work on how a person looks at it, himself as well as others, and this is one key area that this program works on and helps people build stronger relationship and strong network. So yeah, even the thought leaders, corporate professionals, uh, even I mean, there are a lot of women out there who are educated, but by and large at home, and they want to do something in life, right? They don't want to be wasting their education, their knowledge. They also can join this program and then see that the opportunities open up for them, because the thinking pattern will change, right? So tell me if I had missed anything on this, and maybe we can conclude here.
So I think we have spoken what the basic uh, stages of the program is. Just when you spoke about that incident, that there are several coaches who are doing programs and 100 rupees also. So similarly, we also have some programs available online, which are do it yourself kind of programs. People can go onto our platform, our pathfinders site, and they can do it on their own. But the problem with those kind of program is that people don't complete them. Okay, here they are going to get support, they are going to get complete handhold, and they will complete the program, and when they complete, the results will definitely come.
Yes, I
Okay,
agree.
and
I
they
agree. I
are
just
going
want
to
to.
end up, so when the program ends for them, they are going to uh, be in their high state rather than
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
state they were in. They will be in their high state. So that reminds me of our mentor Arfin Khan, who is in Big Boss right now. And I was
Yeah.
seeing this episode yesterday, and there is somebody, Avinash Mishra, or I forgot the name. So
Mm-hmm.
uh, he was triggered. He was getting triggered with every instance, with every word. Somebody says a single word, and he was getting triggered. He was asking for explanations. Now, why does that happen? That happens because the person is in the low state. Now, may somebody who is in high state, they may not even get bothered what somebody else is telling, what they are doing, what others are doing, right? Or
Yeah.
if they have to, they will communicate, they will do something wisely, and not just get triggered and you know bombard with anything. Okay, so that's the difference what a person will feel in himself from by the end of the program.
Yeah. At the same time, a person should be willing to change.
Yes.
As we were saying that why what this program is not for. I mean, who it is not for.
Mhm.
Because I remember in my career, I had joined a company once where they called me for. I mean, the company was not doing well, and they wanted me to come and do something there. So when I joined, I observed that there are a few things wrong. So in several meetings, I mentioned that this need to change, this need to change, this need to change. But the guys, I mean, they were not ready to change. Nobody was ready to change. All right. So obviously, when you're not ready to change, nothing will change. So
Yes.
eventually, I said that I can't be a part of this, because you're not willing to change anything, so you don't get any different result. So that's my I mean, last what do you call, I would like to conclude by saying that people who are out there and who have hit a plateau, or who are struggling in life, or who have some challenges, okay, maybe personal, professional, whatever it is, and you are looking for a change, and you want your life, your professional life, your income, or your relationships, your emotional life to get better, then you need to do something better. All right. So all along your life, maybe you have been trying on your own. Maybe it's time for you to listen to a third party, because as a third party, we can give an unbiased, okay, feedback, and that's what you probably need. Not that I will do something for you, but you need to get an unbiased uh, an opinion, or unbiased. Somebody need to show you a clear picture. Then somebody need to open up your vision. That's all you need. So that's what I would say. People who are out there who have challenges, come join this program and see yourself transform.